You're watching a clip from the Club podcast.
Make sure you follow it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give it a 5-star review.
You know, I'm looking at these Fulham players here, right? I think they're up for this. I can see Fulham.
You say this every week, man. You told us Arsenal were going to drop points last weekend.
Mate,
No, he did.
But they didn't.
Nearly did. Mate, when we were in the
got
WhatsApp
ripped.
group, when we were talking in the WhatsApp group and everybody was talking about Bournemouth, everybody else was saying this is a given, Arsenal. I was the one who said, I've got a bad feeling for Arsenal here. I can see it going
But
wrong.
even when it was 2-0, I felt like Arsenal would win.
Yeah,
but they're a good side.
I called
They're a
it
good
closer.
side.
I was wrong. Obviously, you were all right. Arsenal got the 3 points. But I called it closer than you because everybody else seemed to go, Arsenal win this 4-0.
I said it'd be 3-2. Final minute. I did. No, but
Did you? And didn't you say it will be Reece Nelson?
Yeah.
I remember you said you
I
typed
couldn't
that.
believe that
you
he'd get his first
He
goal
said from just
in however
outside the
long.
box,
Yeah.
Reece Nelson.
Probably volley and all that.
And I thought you said 96.50.
Yeah,
For when it hits the back of the net.
Yeah.
But all gas aside, the way that Arsenal got ripped in the first minute. I mean, at home, you're looking for
Arguably,
even if
that
it's
goal should have
boring.
stood, by the way.
No, it should have stood. Why?
Because Bournemouth players were in the Arsenal.
Oh, don't be like that.
Oh,
Don't
get
be
a
like
grip-
that.
get
Here
a
we
grip
go.
of yourself,
Here we
mate.
go.
That's rules.
No.
Don't get a grip of
Them's
yourself.
the rule.
Have a bit. Have a laugh.
It's not welcome in the club, that kind of crap. I'm going to get this one right. Score prediction.
3-1 Fulham.
Wait, what?
I like it. Yeah. I was going to do something like that. That's annoying. I should have asked. I should have let you ask me.
2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal. There you go. You can. What's your score prediction, Rory?
I think Fulham are going to win, you know. I think Fulham are going to win the game 2-1.
The way fullbacks are asked to play these days, like I was, that's not a foul. He's missed it anyway, but that's never. Unless he's used both hands, that's not a foul.
Varsenal.
Let's have no, don't. Buvey.
Varsenal.
Don't.
No, it is. I'm doing it now. Varsenal.
That's never
How is
a
that
foul.
a foul?
That's never a foul. Don't stop doing that, Boo.
Varsenal.
You tried it with Liverpool last week. Now you stop it. How has he found that funny?
Just sitting there like a complete lunatic. Varsenal! Varsenal! Just like a fucking nutter.
It is.
Mate, you're just
They're
sitting there.
desperate for Arsenal to win the Premier League. I'm sick of it, lads. I'm sick of it. Giving everything. They gave 7 minutes of extra time last week to Bournemouth. Little old Bournemouth get the mega bus down to the Emirates. They get a beautiful 2-2 draw. And it's, what is it, 7 minutes? There's 6 minutes on the board. Varsenal. It's a narrative, lads. It's a bigger narrative. It is.
You just made me want Arsenal to win the league all over again.
It's Arsenal. I'm sick of it, lads.
I've never thought people actually say those things
Yeah,
out
I've never
loud.
heard anyone say it. I've seen it on the internet. I've never heard
I've been
anyone
tweeting it all year.
say
I've been tweeting all year.
I've seen it.
I've been saying it all year. I've been saying it for years. It's always Liverpool.
He's got the best accent for it as well, isn't it?
It's embarrassing. Yeah, but you lads are laughing. I'm talking about the greater conspiracy in wider football that want Arsenal to win the Premier League. Think about that.
Mate,
No. If you're going to laugh at that,
I had a sort of out of body moment there where I was just looking at you. I was like, what is this? Just looking down the camera, just looking straight down the camera. Arsenal.
You lads are laughing. I'm serious about football.
Martinelli's in.
Oh,
no.
fuck off. Yeah. Well,
I could say.
Oh, Anthony Robinson own goal.
Oh, that's painful. That's so annoying.
Good
I
save.
was laughing so much, and now I've been crashing down to earth. Oh man, my tummy's hurting from laughing so much.
I think I broke the rib.
I think this is going to VAR, boys.
Arsenal!
He's not offside.
he's offside. He's off.
offside.
The ball in,
He's
Anthony
Robinson.
Robinson.
He's
Anthony
100%
Robinson.
offside.
Anthony Robinson.
Oh my.
He's offside. He's 100% offside. He's off.
He's off.
Anthony
He's
Robinson.
off. He's off.
Anthony Robinson.
He's off. He's offside. He got Arsenal.
I think the line's going to be on.
He's off.
The line's on Anthony Robinson. He's onside.
No, he's off.
No, bro, he's off.
Arsenal. He's got to be offside. This is
Come
too
on,
good.
ref.
Come
Hurry
on,
up.
ref.
Hurry up.
Come on, ref. Do the right thing here.
I'm sick of this. VAR's ruining football. Just hurry up.
Come on, ref. Get
Imagine your
Look,
managers.
he's miles off.
He's
miles
onside.
off. He's so off.
He's onside.
No, he's off.
I think he's on, boys.
No, he's off, man.
What are you? What's this?
What
Are
are
you
you?
the fourth official?
Yeah.
What are you?
No,
are you-
well, he comes beeping in as if he's some like official.
Yeah, as if he's got superior knowledge to us.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think
I
you
think
are?
he's off, boys.
I think he's off, boy. What
does that mean?
I think he's
who
on.
are you?
I said on,
Are you Peter Walton?
Can you hurry up?
if you want me to be.
What's this guy waiting for?
Come on, 4.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, lads. I'm sick of this.
Man, I think they're going to break, bro.
Come on.
That's onside.
Please.
It's going to be a green line, boys, so just get ready
No, it's not.
to break your heart.
It's red.
Oh,
It's red.
Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Beautiful. It's beautiful, lads. It's beautiful, lads.
That is so funny.
that's hilarious. Not that.
It's off, lads. Get on with the game, then.
The game,
Get on
change
with
the score as well. Change the scoreline.
Yeah. Spin it, yeah. Oh, no.
God.
That's horrendous keeping, horrendous defending. That is 1-0 to Arsenal, and it's Gabriel. Huge goal.
Huge goal.
The defending.
He's been playing
for the
very
last,
well, Gabriel. He's brilliant when they played Leicester.
For the last 2 or 3 minutes, Fulham have kind of been defending very, very weird. Arsenal putting them under pressure, and the pressure's paid off.
Such a big result.
But that is a poor.
If it's that
keeping.
close to the keeper, you punch it. It's as simple as that.
And plus, your keepers are so protected that you have to get in
What's
there.
he doing, Leonard?
The other thing is,
He got bullied.
You know, if you're Fulham,
That's
if you're
poor.
Fulham playing against Arsenal are so brilliant. They've got so many like dazzling footballers who can cut you open in various different ways. Don't concede from set piece.
shocking.
Like that's
Is
what
Ben
you
White
can avoid.
interfering?
No,
No, once he moves
keeper
away.
could save it though.
Gone to VAR, boys. No, it's not. I'm joking with you.
No.
2-0. Martinelli.
It's game over, isn't it? 25 minutes. This is
The
huge.
defending and the
This
keeping
is
have been
so good
so
from
poor.
Arsenal, but it's so good from Arsenal.
No, but I'm just saying again, like, it's a very good goal, but Jay Leno just stood on his line. Do you know what I mean? Look at him, he's just stood on his line and he's done that
No wonder
for both
Arsenal
goals.
got rid of him. Man.
He's a terrible keeper.
No wonder Martinez
probably
has
has
a
a
hump.
soft
No
spot
wonder
for him.
Martinez has the hump as well.
You've seen that every
No
week.
wonder Martinez has a hump. He's thinking you offed me for him.
Yeah.
You'll have to stop dating. Stop dating.
not dating.
Always on.
I'm not dating.
Always on.
I'm
whatever
married
it's
to the
called.
club. I'm married to the
What's
club,
it called?
lads.
Digit or whatever your app is.
Did you? I'm married to the club. I've got no romantic
No,
interest
you're-
outside of you guys
you're forever
because
dating.
we are in a loving relationship
Okay.
and with all our subscribers as well. If you're new
Hang on a
here,
second.
make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it.
Okay, do that. But now I need to just tell you something that Buvey told me just moments ago. Buvey went on a date within 7 days of this very moment, and he told me how great it was because he walked into the pub on the Upper East Side of London, right, really trendy area of London. Walked into the pub with his date, and the barman recognised him from his YouTube work. And he was just like, it was the best ever, mate. She was just like so impressed because that literally happened. He told me that.
But the
story
issue is,
months ago.
I said, I'll buy you a bottle of champagne if Bournemouth beat Arsenal. And the barman told me that Bournemouth had beaten Arsenal 2-0. Not that it was like the live score, but it was finished 2-0.
So you bought
I bought a bottle of champagne, popped it. It was 3-2 Arsenal. I don't know, the biggest melt in East London. And that's hard. There's a lot of melt. There's a lot of melt.
That is.
3-0.
Oh,
Odegaard.
Shit.
That's
I hope Fulham get relegated. I'm sick of these lot. I hope they get relegated.
mate, this is over
a
at
true
half
embarrassment.
time.
That's it now. They can take some players off, cruise out.
No, mate, this is what they can do now. This is
Honestly.
it. This is dreamland for. This is a dreamland for Arsenal. This is exactly what they would have been planning to do. This is exactly what they were aiming for. To get themselves into this situation is just ideal for them. It's so annoying, mate. Are you worried from a City perspective here? Are you truly worried?
About what? No, got no worries me, mate.
Where's
that what?
If you're not worried, where do you think the game comes when the
Well, we
period
smash
comes?
them at the Etihad. They lose. They drop points to Newcastle, Liverpool. They've got Chelsea coming up. I think there's a lot of tough games for this Arsenal side that are big bottlers. They haven't won a league in 20 odd years, and there's a reason for it.
But they're showing all the reasons at the moment that they can keep their spot.
It's Fulham, lads. They spent 300 million in the last 2 summers, more than any other club. They should be beating Fulham away from home. What you know what I mean?
This is a battering. There's such a big result this for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Off the back of City winning today and going away to Craven Cottage, and Fulham are a difficult team. They struggled with Fulham earlier in the year. This is just a perfect day for them. Like a really complete performance when you take into account the context.
And they've purposely, by the way, taken their foot off the gas.
Yeah, of course.
So they're not
Yeah.
expending any more energy. Fulham are having a lot more ball because of it, but they're not doing anything with it. They're wasting their half chances. And the thing is with Fulham, if they got a goal when they had just before half time, and they're still in the game. If they get a goal just after half time, although it's a stretch, still you never know what can happen. And they've just seemed to not take their chances when they've quite had them. Fulham today didn't put up much of a fight to Arsenal. Arsenal breezed through the game after what we were saying last week. I say we used guys in relation to the way they were getting through by the skin of their teeth. Is that what they needed to put out today.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's exactly what they needed. Like, I think what we were touching on when Buvey and I were kind of being a little bit cautious from an Arsenal perspective was that it had been a bit haywire, it had been a bit erratic, and even though the results were good, even though they were finding the wins, it looked a little bit rudderless and at various points a little bit lucky. This was none of the above. This was just a complete domination in a tricky game away from home. It's actually a title-winning performance. Bad news for you, boy.
It's hard to say because I think the City result against Palace was very, very good. But I think you're right. I think if you're going to build up momentum at any point in the season and beat a side like this, that Fulham have been exceptional this season as well, hard to beat. And they've gone there and they've looked comfortable and they've glided past Fulham with pace, with energy, with confidence. And it remains to be seen if Arsenal will get a result against Liverpool, the Chelsea of this world. It's hard, but this is a very, very good performance.
I think the trouble for you boys is I think Arsenal go into most of the games they've got this season, apart from maybe that City game, as favourites for the game.
Yeah.
Now that could obviously bring pressures with it that, can cause issues themselves. But I think if they can get to that City game and the gap is still the same or extended,
Yeah, it's over. It's over.